Hi guys, Mr. Neward here, and in this video we are going to go over your Week 7 OCI assignment, which is going to be Vibrato. Now I know a lot of you have been asking to work on Vibrato this year, and today's the day, or I guess this week's the week. So if we open up our method books to exercise number 153 together, I'll give you a second to do that if you haven't already. We're going to talk about this assignment. We're going to watch a video that helps us get started with vibrato and hopefully give you some tips and tricks to get rolling on the vibrato. So looking at 153, it's a very easy exercise. It's just the G major scale. Basses, you guys are straightforward. Cellos, it is the second octave going up the A string. However, if that is troublesome for you, you may take it down the octave, okay? You may do the lower octave, which was actually the second scale we ever learned, starting from your low G string, open 1, 3, 4, open 1, 3, 4, okay? Besides all that, let's take a look at this video, get some tips and tricks, talk about a couple things, and I'll leave you for this week's assignment. So let's take a peek together.
Let's practice preparing for a vibrato motion. We'll try 3 different exercises. Our first one is called finger rockers.
Now, even though he's playing a bass, this is the same techniques for both cello and bass.
Your right hand, place it in front of you with the palm facing you. Take your left hand, touch your thumb and your second finger. Now place your second finger in the channel between the third and fourth finger of your right hand and just rock up and down. That's called a finger rocker. Now let's try some finger shoots. Take your left hand on the cello or the bass, place it on the D string very lightly, and I'm going to shoot my second finger up the string. Notice how my thumb comes around as I go to the upper part of the instrument. And I'm just going to shoot up and down the string. And you can actually do this quite fast. Just pretend you're wiping the dust off the string. Our third exercise is called vibrato at the bout. Let's just take our second finger, put it on the D string of the cello or bass, and just slide right up until your hand touches the edge of the instrument. Now just back it away a little bit, and we're going to rock back and forth on that second finger, letting it actually hit the edge of the instrument or the upper bout. And that's called vibrato at the bout. By practicing all 3 of these exercises, it will help you prepare to play with a beautiful vibrato, which will help you play with a beautiful tone.
Okay, guys, so taking a look at that video, you can rewatch that a bunch of times without me talking. Just keep scroll through the YouTube video here. All of the techniques that he gives you are super, super nice. I especially like the technique of using your hand. Basses and cellos, I've also given you the chicken wing. Remember, chicken wing, when we're moving our whole arm back and forth like this, while anchoring our middle finger on right above our shoulder here, anchoring us and letting your whole arm rotate. Not do this. We're rotating the whole arm back and forth, okay? So between the exercises that Bob Phillips gives us from the Sound Innovations book and the chicken wing here should hopefully get you guys started with vibrato. Now let's talk about the expectations of the exercise. Obviously, no one masters vibrato in a week. Okay, I understand that. What I'm looking for when I hear your exercises this week is that you are giving me some effort to make some vibrato motions. I'll give you 6 days to complete it. I would recommend doing some of these exercises like the chicken wing or some of the exercises that Bob Phillips gives you in the video. Do those even without playing every single day or while you're watching a movie. Get your hand out and do some of this. And then once you feel comfortable with things like this or the chicken wing, add it to your instrument later this week. And then by Friday or Saturday or Sunday, get me a nice recording of you guys playing number 153. Like I said, all I'm looking for is I hear a little bit or I see a little bit of vibrato movement. I'm not looking for full-on, really crazy vibrato. Also, Mr. Newbert's still sporting the COVID-19 beard, keeping it going. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Make sure you subscribe to my cool YouTube channel, and we'll see y'all later.